So I'm here at the Sensel booth at CES 2019 where they're showing off a few cool things. So the first thing that they're showing off is an actual product that you can buy now called the Morph. So it's kind of similar to a Wacom Trackpad, but there's no capacitive sensors whatsoever. It's purely force-based. So you guys can see it can sense all my fingers here, and as I put more pressure, those points start to grow because it can sense that I'm putting more pressure. So I'm being told that it can sense from 0.1 grams all the way up to 5 kilograms of force. So a wide range. So it can work similarly to a trackpad, and if you can see, this mode, it can work like a regular trackpad or anything where you can draw on it, or you can also use force. So again, this product is available now, and there are several actually add-ons that you can add to this for music production. There's a keyboard overlay, piano, and since it also works with force, if you like push harder on a piano key, it'll be louder, things like that. But the really cool thing is this. Oh, yes, thank you. So this is a prototype for a touch display that could be used on, say, a cell phone. And again, the key is there's no capacitive sensors, it's all pressure-based. So you can use like a regular paintbrush and it will sense and you start brushing harder, or even the other end of a paintbrush, it will still work. If you're wearing gloves or you have a towel, it'll still work. All these things that wouldn't work on a regular phone do here. Now, of course, you could say, oh, what if you like accidentally bump it or it turns on your pocket or something? So they're telling me that they actually are working with software algorithms to detect when things like that happen and to only actually process the inputs that they deem to be intentional. So here's another advantage of being pressure-based as opposed to capacitive-based. So here they have an iPhone. If we turn it on, when it's wet, when it's underwater, it just doesn't work at all. It can't sense my fingerprint. But their Sensel touch surface works perfectly. There's no issues whatsoever. You can even put it completely underwater and it still works great. And so the last thing they have here is another application, a trackpad. So this is kind of similar in concept to Apple's Force Touch trackpads, but instead of being a capacitive layer with some force sensors underneath to sense if there's a click, it's entirely force-based. So it has all the same advantages where if you push harder, it can sense it, multiple fingers even, but it also lets you have more degrees of flexibility with the press. So what this does is it actually also has haptic feedback similar to Apple's, but instead of just having a click or no click, it actually has 2 levels of click. Now, theoretically, they could do more, but in this model, they just have 2 for now. So I can touch and drag it around like a regular trackpad. I can start pushing a little harder, and there's a click, and there's a second click. So there's a variety of applications that this could be used for if coded correctly in the software as well. Having a second click could be incredible. And it's all thanks to their force sensing technology. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and my coverage of CES so far. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of the updates, and follow me on Twitter at SolidStateTweet to get first updates on absolutely everything. If you have something you'd like to say, any comments, thoughts, leave a comment down below. Don't forget to leave a like if you liked the video, and I'll see you guys very soon.